Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am finally back from vacation and back to streaming once again. So, apparently, tonight is the final night for the Yelan banner, as it's going bye-bye tomorrow. So, I'm going to make my final wishes on the Yelan banner tonight and hope that we can get lucky, because we still don't have any kind of pity going for us yet. So I should have enough, I think, to do a 10 wish. In fact, I might even have enough to do 11 wishes, maybe. I know that we get quite a few Prima Gems from the new drum event, which I have not done yet. I know it's been out like about a week now, but yeah, I just got back from vacation. And I did kind of start it or preview it a bit yesterday, but I've only done like one song on there so far. So I will be grinding that tonight. I don't think it's going to take very long to get through it. I mean, there's only 6 songs. Let me get my controller connected. Okay. Hold on one sec. Let me do this. Okay. Alright. Let's get back into this. So, let's see. Yeah, after Genshin Impact, I'll probably move on to Citizen Sleeper, the game that I have been playing for about a week now, I guess.
A blade embraces its duty,
chat here.
as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Okay.
Add Astra.
Yeah, I haven't done these yet. Oh. I forgot you can get 20 Prima Gems from this. Shit, I should have done this a while back. Okay.
Useless. Foreign. Disappear! Here! Worthless!
What the hell?
Here! Here! Here!
Ready, steady, go!
Evil conquering! Here!
Okay. I already have Zhao, so just doing this for the Primogems. Yanfei. Oh wow, they give her just freaking solo, man.
Incinerate! Boom boom! Time for your arraignment! Incinerate! But my defense was watertight. Inadmissible evidence!
Okay. Alright, man, we're just gonna go right into this. So I actually did the Yoimiya song. I already did it on Pro, so...
I'm Genta. Are you ready for your drum along? Let the drum...
Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight to Pro here. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Crap. I didn't calibrate on here. I calibrated it on the PS5, but I didn't calibrate it on my PC, so I probably need to do that. Yeah, let me okay. Yeah, see, it needs to go down. Okay, that seems to be about right. Okay. we're doing Ayaka now. Or, not Ayaka, what the fuck? Oops. Okay. I think I did better on that than I did on the other one. 80, yeah, I did a lot better. Got 88%. All right. All right. Toma. Okay, that one was kind of 83%. Okay. Clee's song. Oh, wow. Dang, dude, I got 98% on that. Holy shit. What is like, damn. Only missed one. Okay. Hold on, let me get something real quick here. Okay, now we're still good. Oops. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. What? Click talk to Susan? What? Talk to her? Who the hell is Susan? What are they talking about? What is... What? Is this just one of those
I
random...
only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
This might be just one of those random
How greedy of me.
events or whatever. What the hell does Susan here want? Where are you? On stat. I don't have any two pictures. What the hell is this? Yeah, okay, that was just some random thing. Okay, Alright, back to this.
I'm Genta. Are you ready for your drum? Let the drum.
Alright. I didn't do as well on that one. I'm lucky if I got 90%. Oh, 95? Okay. I was thinking it was worse than that. Alright. Alright, well, this is the last one, huh? Raiden Shogun. Ooh, that one was hard. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that one was, yeah, not very good. I could do better on this one. Let me do this one again just to say I got a better score. Okay. That should be better. Yeah, 92%. Okay. I mean, I didn't need to do that. I just felt like doing it. Okay.
Bad news!
Oh. Oh shit, there's more to this now? Damn. What happened?
Boss got arrested again! Just now, someone from the Tenryou Commission came to post a notice on the bulletin board saying our festival has to be suspended. I don't know what happened. I think maybe the boss sent some flyers to Tenshukaku. He did say that the Shogun would definitely not want to miss the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalog Festival after all.
Well, I think Boss is right. The almighty Shogun would definitely want to come to the festival.
Yeah, don't you agree? Come on, who cares what we think? Anyway, the boss was arrested on the spot by the Okuzumeshu. They took him to the Tenryou Commission.
What are you going to do?
Shinobu's probably on the case by now. I heard the Okuzumeshu charged the boss with causing a disturbance in a restricted military zone. Then Madame Kujo-Sara changed it to obstructing the public order.
Ah, that despicable Kujo Tengu! How could she get away with charging Boss with a felony over something like this?
You idiot! That's a misdemeanor! She downgraded the offense. Usually you just get a warning for that. Anyway, I guess we'll just have to wait until the boss gets out before seeing what to do about the festival. Don't worry, Traveler. With Shinobu on the case, everything's gonna turn out just fine. You've been so supportive of our festival. When the boss gets out, I'm sure he'll want to thank you in person. I hope your journey, like our festival, will go from strength to strength.
From strength to strength!
Whatever that means. Well, I got the drum. Genius Invocation. What? Okay. What do we got here? Aw. Attain a Dulcim rating from Termination of Desires. Okay. All right. Okay, well, we got enough Prima Gems to do a 10 wish. Double check. How far along are we? 48. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we're 50 towards pity, so the next 10 wishes would be 51 through 60 towards pity. Ugh. Ugh, man. Alright. Well, you know what? I'll just go ahead and do the daily commissions first, and then we'll do the wishing. Oh, fuck. Messed that up. Alrighty.
Written in the stars. Sakura swirl. Sketch. Think you can get away? Delve into take flight. Think you can bully me? Whirling snow. Embrace the ice.
Are you here to play with me?
Where are you?
Oh, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Shake it and stir. Decided by destiny.
What are these people?
Diana special. Sketch. Time for takeoff.
You really know how to get me going.
Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Shake it and stir. Let me scribe. Written in the stars. My apologies. So rude. Sketch. Think you can get away? Embrace the ice. This body belongs to ice and snow.
It's my lucky day.
Shake it and stir! Shadows of fate. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Whirling snow.
The fairy.
Think you can bully me? Decided by destiny. Time for takeoff.
Taste my blade.
Sketch. Let me scribe. My apologies. Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink, huh?
Take this.
Whirling snow. Think you can bully me? Sakura swirl.
Cut down. Like this.
know where the other one is. Oh yeah, it's like way the fuck over there. Forgot about that.
Another test subject.
Think you can bully me? Take flight! Think you can get away? Coming Santo out!
Gotta love it. Alrighty. Turn this on.
Add asterisk. Thank you for
Alright guys, I think it's time to do some wishing. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Dang. Shit, man. Still no 5-star. Yanfei. That's another thing. I don't think I've even gotten Shinobu yet. Oh wait, that's right. Shinobu's not even on this banner. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, let's see. Alright, Yanfei is now C4. When Dendil is used, creates a shield that absorbs up to 45% of Yanfei's max HP. Huh, okay. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, fuck, I forgot to... Damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well that's tomorrow. Okay, let me check the shop here. Okay, yeah, I already bought up all the intertwined fates. Okay. I can get an acquaint fate. Yeah. Okay.
This is its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
331. So I actually have enough to do 2 more. Alright, we'll do 2 more, I guess. It's a 4-star. Another Yanfei. Okay. Alright. Alright, we got C5 Yanfei now. Increase the level of done deal by 3. Okay.
So this is a
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I haven't done any Spiral Abyss this time around yet. I could get... I can get 1 more wish from doing Spiral Abyss. Middle skill, that physical will be decreased. It's the same thing, right?
Solidify! Order guide you.
Moments of birth. Come into being.
Let me weave you a...
The fuck?
Time to act. Ring cutter.
I will have order.
Witness my great undertaking. This.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Gather!
Come into being.
Time to go.
Oh, come on, bro.
Gather!
The fuck out of here.
Written in the stars. Think you can bully me? Embrace the ice. Whirling snow. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Shadows of... My apologies! Sakura Swirl! Go, go! Let me scry! Whirling Snow! Decided by destiny. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Think you can bully me? Got me that time.
All right.
Frozen. Crisp. Stabilize. Put your back into it. Order guide you.
Burst forth.
Rain Cutter.
Miscalculated.
Chill to the bone.
Feel this ancient power. Live!
Rain outlines your fate.
I will have order.
Witness the power of Google.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Let's end this quickly. Solidify.
Burst forth. Moments of birth.
No, my...
Think you can bully me?
Think you can get away? Delve into destiny. Yeah. My apologies. Embrace the ice.
Shake it and stir!
Fate is upon you. Take flight. Yeah. Yeah.
Another test subject.
Time for takeoff.
Shake it and...
Let me scry. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Suffocate.
Decided by destiny. Sketch. My apologies. Yeah. Think you can get away?
Wrong test subject.
Sketch. Sakura Swirl. Yeah. Fate is upon you.
Whirling... Shake it and stir!
Shadows of fate.
Doesn't hurt.
My apologies.
Okay.
Go!
Stabilize.
Coming to beat.
Rain outlines your fate.
This is order.
Rain Cutter.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Feel this ancient power. Burst forth.
Let me weave you a verse. Time to go! Phew! Gee! Ayaya!
There you are, here to play with me.
Time for takeoff. Delve into death. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Blink. Over here.
Let me amuse you.
Think you can get away? My opponent. Written in the stars. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Just
Whirling snow. Sketch. Time for takeoff. My apologies. Embrace the ice.
No escape.
shake it and stir.
Whirling snow. Decided by destiny.
So soon.
Shake it and stir.
Think you can get away? Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Alright, I'll just go ahead and move on to the 10th floor, I suppose. We'll just do the same teams. Alright, character. Yeah, I'll just do this one.
Stabilize! Witness my great undertaking! Live!
Order guide you.
Ring cutter. Huh? Phew.
Gather.
Coming to be!
Bro, he just fucking did that. The hell is this?
Witness the power. See?
Gather. This is order.
Moment of birth!
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword!
Cross over.
Okay.
Think you can bully me?
Time for takeoff. Shadows of fate. Sakura swirl. My apologies. Yeah. Yeah.
Shake it and stir.
Think you can get away? Delve Delved into death. Whirling snow. Fate is upon you. Embrace the ice. My apologies. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Shadows of fate. Ha. Yeah. Whirling snow.
Gather dues. Put your back into it.
Witness the power.
My work. Precious preserved.
Joy, we've only just begun. I know it's
Solidify. Order guide you.
Witness my great undertaking. Burst forth.
Rain cutter.
Higher, higher, hands on fire! See?
There you are. Time for takeoff. Delve into Sakura swirl. Take flight. Over here.
Bro. That was freaking insane. That was freaking insane, dude.
Behold, the abyss be with
Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul.
Well, fuck.
I will have order. Let the light shine. Hear the truth. Peace be with you. Solidify.
Feel this ancient power. Come into being.
Witness the power.
Cross over!
Truth shall set you free. Hear ye the words of joy. Grace be upon you. Stabilize shall
fuck.
set you free.
Fuck
Burst
that
forth.
up, dude.
Rain outlines your fate.
Of revelation.
Got no choice
Grace
now.
be upon you.
Shit.
Think you can bully me?
Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Shadows of fate. Embrace the ice. Huh. Yeah, my apologies. Yeah.
Think you can bully me?
Decided by destiny. Yahoo!
Think you can bully me?
Time for takeoff. Delved into death. Sakura swirl. Take flight. Yeah, yeah. Ha! Ha! Sketch. Shadows of fate. Let's play. My apologies. Yeah.
The abyss.
Alright.
Once again.
Alright, let's check my Prima Gems here. Oh, right. Forget I gotta claim the damn Primogems. Okay. Oh shit. That leaves me 9 short of being able to do 2 wishes. Fuck. Okay. Okay, we'll just do the 1 wish. Yeah, I just got a 3-star floor 11 and I'll have enough for 1 more wish. Damage dealt by claymore wielding characters. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Alright. Think about this. Okay. Okay. Let me think. Yeah. This is gonna be weird, but where's Bennett? Okay, second half I'm gonna do the Ayaka team again. All right.
Shadow Raven, let night fall! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! Go! By royal decree!
Keep back!
I taste blood.
Oz, reveal! Going in!
Keep back!
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Actually worked out pretty well.
Think you can get away? Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
I got carried.
Embrace the ice.
More!
Take flight.
Shake it and stir!
Time for takeoff.
My blade!
My apologies. Yeah. Yeah. Coming Santo Art. Sometsu.
The fairy! Let's get
Decided by destiny.
Have a little taste.
Think you can bully me?
See no more!
Shadows of fate. Think you can get away? Yeah. Embrace the ice. Fate is upon you. Whirling snow. Yeah.
Jab and cross!
Time for takeoff. Sakura swirl. Yeah. Delve into destiny.
Cheap shots.
Replace my humor!
Let me score. Think you can get away? Kamisato art. Sometsu.
Think you can bully me?
Written in the stars.
Okay, got 3 stars. That's always good.
By royal decree!
Everybody stand back.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Yeah.
I taste blood.
Huh? Yeah. Let's light it up. Yeah. Let's light it up. Here we go. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oz, reveal thyself! Go! Time to go! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Okay, whatever.
Delves into death.
Put your back into it!
Sakura swirl. Take flight. Yeah.
Time to
Time for
fulfill my
takeoff.
duty.
Sketch!
It isn't
My apologies.
bad.
Yeah. Kamisato out. Sometsu.
Can't run! Well, neither can I.
Shake it and stir!
Fate is upon you. Take flight.
Looks like I went too far. I will
Think you can get away? Let me scribe. My apologies.
Think you can bully me?
I slipped up.
Delves into death. Embrace the ice. Yeah.
Think you can bully me?
Guess this is it.
Look at you, Foozle!
Take flight.
This was well done.
Think you can bully me?
Decided by destiny. Sakura swirl. My apologies.
Shouldn't get careless.
Shadows of
this.
Sketch! Time for takeoff.
Embrace the ice. Let me scribe. Take flight. Delves into death. Urging. Kamisato art. Sometsu. Aggressions. Written in the stars.
Shake it and stir!
Think you can get away? My apologies.
Bro, why isn't she dying? Jesus Christ, what does it take?
This is Her Majesty.
Like, damn, dude.
I'm going in. I can't afford any more bandages. Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Adventure time!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Go! Oz, reveal thyself!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Off we go! Off we go! I'm going in!
By royal decree! Toss over! Go!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I kill you!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Let's light it up! Benny's adventure team, I have failed you.
Can't breathe.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Sakura swirl!
The hell? Why did he go way over here?
Shake it and stir!
Take flight!
Think you can bully me?
My apologies! Embrace the ice! Fate is upon you! Delve into... Time for takeoff! Whirling...
Think you can bully me?
Sakura swirl!
What the fuck?
Think you can bully me?
My apologies! Think you can get away. Take flight. Kami-santo art. Sometsu. Decided by destiny. Sketch.
Think you can bully me?
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Let's go, let's go.
Shadows of fate. Take flight. Time for takeoff. Let me scry. Fate is upon you. My apologies. Kami-santo art. Sometsu. Whirling snow.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got a claim. Okay. I got one more wish we can make, and then that's gonna be it. This is wish number 64 towards pity. Here we go. This is it. Fuck, dude. Alright. No Yelan. It's not happening. Hopefully we'll have better luck on Ito.
Add Astra.
All right. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to Citizen Sleeper. So I think on Citizen Sleeper, I just, where I left off, I had just got my tracker disabled. Fang finally disabled my tracker, so supposedly this other hunter or whoever is coming should not be able to find me anymore. Okay, let me get the game showing here. Here we go. All right. What's going on with this? upgrades available. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this. Okay, I guess we'll just see what this is about. The compressor is almost empty when you enter. A couple of scattered patrons in the booths and a lone bartender. The bartender recognizes you immediately when you arrive and nods, and you return the greeting. You know already that you won't find Ethan here, but you had to be sure. With your tracker reporting you dead, he wouldn't have stuck around. You look at the empty stool, his empty stool, and you smile. You can imagine him on it when his slate chirps, letting him know that the target he was tracking is dead. You can imagine the screaming and the swearing, too. Is that all you were to Ethan? Another target? Or was there something else going on? Seems like a foolish question to ask now, when he has fled the station, but it bothers you anyway. You take one last look and walk out. You doubt you will ever come back to this place, or the memories it holds. You walk back out into the lights of the bright market and allow yourself a smile. So this is what Feng meant when he said you were free. You could get used to this. Damn right. Yeah. Yeah, so what do I do now? Like, well, let me see. Help Bliss compete. Get to know Emphas. I guess we could build a home. There, wasn't that like, was it here? Or needs ceiling section by section be usable. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. 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 Yeah, I forgot about that. Mario Ball. Okay. Alright, dude. Feed a stray. Oh, cool. So now you can just end your cycle in here instead of in that container. Straight. Okay. I guess we'll just do this one. I don't know. Maybe we're waiting for him to finish that, I guess. I think we got something we can do over here. Is it this? Yeah. Boom. Alright. So let's see what. Oh. Got another upgrade point. Nice. Might as well do that. Rico Commune Botanist. Complete active scenes. Okay, well, let's see what this is about. You head down into the Haifa compound, following a blue painted line that is labeled Laboratories. The member you were assigned to work with told you they'd asked to see you, but you still have no idea what about. The line takes you to a blue door and through to a glass-roofed chamber where a network of stems and leaves filters the sunlight coming through the ceiling, casting the whole chamber in a strange yellow-green. Peaceful, isn't it? Distracted by the green, you miss the woman standing at a lab bench, camouflaged by the dappled light. Welcome to my sanctuary, she smiles. Come, let's talk, she says and beckons you closer. Who are you? Of course, my apologies. She offers a hand to shake. I'm Rico. I run the botany program at Haifa. What is Haifa? She looks surprised. You've been working in the compound for a while now. I'm surprised you don't know more. She lifts a tiny sample jar. Yellow spores dance inside. Haifa lives off the land of the Greenway. It's what allows us to live like we do. No one here pays or is paid. We sleep here. We feed each other. We work for each other. Sounds like communism. Rico walks away from the bench and waves for you to follow. She opens a small door and leads you down a glass corridor surrounded by vivid green. All this, she says, gesturing at the overgrowth. It's a kind of miracle. She looks at you with bright eyes. What do you think usually happens to plants on stations like this when they are abandoned? They die? Eventually, yes, they cannot live without intervention. She leads you left at a crossroads, but here they endured. She smiles to herself. Actually, no, they thrived. You look at the bright tendrils wrapped around the metal frames of the corridor. They look dominant, strong, like they are taking control of this place. Rico continues. Of course, Solheim tried to create a stable biosphere here, patchworking the surface with gardens and algae tanks that feed into a network of microbial reclamation systems. But the Greenway was always envisioned as extractive, a place from which the harvest is removed and sold to those living on the station, not a closed loop. For this reason, when the collapse came, the Greenway should have gone with it. Erlin himself was so convinced of it that his first colony never even came here to try to reclaim it. The Eye instead relied on outside favors and influences, shipments from the inner system, and small-scale agriculture systems like kelp and fungal farm stacks. And yet here we are, among growth and decay, a biosphere flourishing. When Haifa came here, we expected to find only vacuum-dried stalks and leaves, and perhaps some fungal colonies hidden in the mulch. But we found a jungle. With this, Rico hits a button on the wall and leads you through a large pair of double doors into a huge, impossible chamber. It is every kind of green, from the pale algae tanks to the dark vines that surround them. It is wet, too, a rarity on the eye. Condensation clouds the light from the high glass roof and gathers on the shiny, broad leaves of shrubs. How? That is exactly our question. Rico turns to you, visibly excited by the room you both stand in. It doesn't make sense, but in many ways the system has stabilized. Unlike the farm stacks closer to the gap, who need input to support their meager output, this place runs itself. Perhaps Solheim managed something new here. Perhaps they tweaked the plants, or built new systems buried deep below us. Or perhaps their collapse caused some fortunate cascade, an unlikely chemical reaction within the biosphere. That's what I'd like you to help me find out. She turns to you, her forehead wet with dew. Me? Yes, you. Rico sits on a railing. These halls run deep, Sleeper, and I'm getting old. She stamps her foot on the metal grating of the walkway. Whatever is causing this, it's to be found in the groves deep in the Greenway. Haifa won't spare anyone for an expedition. It's too dangerous and unnecessary, they say. I can make the case, but I can't get the votes. You sleepers are hardy beings. I know that much, and you can speak to the Eye, uncover its secrets in ways I never can. She holds out an arm so you can help her stand. Bring me samples, spores, seeds, and blooms. I can grow them in the lab and study them. The deeper they are found, the better. I will try. Thank you, she smiles. and thank you for listening. Rico leads you back out of the huge chamber and up through the passages. She is a little slower now and stumbles on the steps. You help her where you can. It's good to have new blood in the commune, she says. Many of us have been here a long time, and few come through. She settles back at her bench in the lab, stretching her legs. You go to leave. Come back if you find something, sleeper, she calls. There are discoveries to be made. And you follow the blue line back up out of the compound, all the time thinking of that impossible, magical green. Well, I do have one of these. Didn't I get spores from, like, was it here? Maybe it was here. Oh yeah, here, collect spores. Yeah. Not too hard. Alright. Sleeper, Rico greets you without so much as looking up from her work. I have some of yours here. Come see. She beckons you over to a heavyweight-looking console wired to a series of specimen jars, some of which contain your spores. What does it say? The spores you have here are a real cocktail, a selection of types from within the groves, but I've been able to isolate a few. She taps one of the specimen jars. Here we have Tricoloma Matsutake. Rico breezes through the Latin and Japanese pronunciation as if it was nothing. A species Solheim somewhat modified for use on the station. She brings up a panel of chemical composition on her console, all gradiented bars and obtuse acronyms. This is the composition of the Solheim modified Matsutake spores. Modified? Yes, every species on the eye is a tweaked variant of Solheim's, of course, but that's not the point. Rico brings up another panel, identical in layout, but with wildly different colors and numbers. You see, this is what your Matsutake spores look like. I don't understand. Look at the composition. They are totally different. Rico glances at the specimen jar as if it might have something to add. They are fundamentally the same spores, but they carry different chemicals, different signals. She leans back and sighs. Solheim may have introduced their own tweaked versions in the beginning, but the groves have, and still are, affecting them. Affecting them how? It's hard to tell without samples of fully grown mushrooms. She meets your eye, and herein lies our problem. She moves to another desk where 2 trays sit side by side. The first contains nothing but plant mulch. The second you smell before you even look at it. The pungent aroma of the fruiting matsutake like rotting, sodden overalls, laced with an edge of spice. The matsutake here are grown from Solheim stalks, pulled from a spore vault in this complex. She winks. They are delicious, by the way. She sets them aside. The empty tray is germinated with the spores you collected. No activity, no germination, nothing. But the groves are full. Yes, they are. Rico looks at you directly, and you suddenly realize how much she is enjoying this. So here is our puzzle, Sleeper. Spores from the groves won't grow in the lab. But gathering fruiting bodies from the groves is too unpredictable. We need to grow a fruiting body from some of these spores so we can track it, understand it. In short, I need you to become my mushroom farmer. Actually, I already started. Rico looks impressed. Well, well, an eager mycologist. I'd never have guessed. I assume you set yourself up in the aviary? I've been eyeing that place up for its proximity to the groves. Bring me whatever grows, not just matsutake. There's more than a couple of variants in there, so I'll need plenty of samples. She plucks a matsutake cap from the tray. These little things are reflections of their conditions, their smell, their taste, their chemistry. Hold on a second. Trying to figure out what a good volume for this is. Okay, we'll go for that with that for now. Okay, did I finish this? I can't remember. Enough of these will have a picture of what is happening here, of the ways in which this biosphere is modifying itself, or being modified, whichever the case may be. Rico pops the matsutake cap into her mouth, taking you by surprise. And don't worry, Sleeper, she says while softly chewing. If this turns out to be a dead end, I'll make sure that not a single mushroom will go to waste. Okay. Club head caps. Oh, too bad she doesn't take those. Okay, well, dang. that's interesting. Okay. So we're still waiting on this deal right here, I guess. Okay. Let me go back. So does it let me actually sleep here? It does, okay. Alright, I'll just go ahead and end the cycle. Alright, so... Alright, let's see what's going on here. Emphas is preparing the gyro caps. He has had to heavily adapt this recipe, he says, but the smell is already incredible. It emanates from a strange purplish-white bulb you have never seen before, and he is slicing it finely. He brushes and slices the mushrooms, and then places them in the wok with the sliced bulb and the oil. They caramelize there in that well-worn crucible. He adds liquids, transparent and opaque, and then turns down the heat. A sprinkle of leaves is the final touch. We have a moment, sleeper, he smiles. Do you have a story? Something in the scent of the food gives you a feeling of nostalgia. Something distant and melancholic. It seems like the story should match that feeling somehow, and maybe you will feel better for telling it. Recall your oldest memories. You start by explaining that when you are emulated from a person, many of your memories are left behind. Perhaps it is an intentional part of the process, a way of keeping sleepers ignorant and malleable, or perhaps it is a side effect of the imperfect emulation. You admit that you don't really know. What you do know is that some memories survive, and that on occasion they come back to you, like shadows passing overhead. You detail one recurring memory, which, despite returning to you with enough regularity for you to think of it as familiar, always fades as quickly as it arrives. You struggle to explain the feeling of being whole for a moment that comes with this memory, and then how that wholeness slips away to leave you feeling like you have forgotten something important, but just can't bring it to mind. Emphas nods throughout, cooking as he does with deft and skillful movements. You start to trail off when you realize you can't find the words to explain how the memories you do have feel like both yours and someone else's at the same time, and how that always fills you with a certain sadness. The sadness of remaining forever unknown, even to yourself. Emphas finishes cooking and meets your eye. I'm sorry, sleeper, for your troubles. He puts the wok to one side. I appreciate you sharing with me. He smiles. I hope it lightens you a little. He passes you a bowl and heaps the gyrols into it, their yellow color mixing with the pale sauce, in whirls and blooms. Eat. The dish is delicious, filling. It warms you as you eat in a way you weren't even sure your body could be warmed. It is a small mercy, you think, that SNR left you this pleasure. Many of the features of frames are there to simulate human experience. You know that much. Emulated minds cannot be rewired, so their need for embodied experience must be met. That is why you breathe, even when you do not need air. Without that simulation, the sensation of drowning would be unbearable. Food serves another purpose. Your frame is able to metabolize it, to produce energy from the raw material. Vitamins and minerals are excess, of course. Your frame only needs raw power. So much is wasted. And yet, while you eat this food and feel that warmth, nothing feels wasted. It all means something to you. As you finish, Emphas takes the bowl, the last of his cleaning. He smiles at you, and neither of you feel the need to say anything more. Instead, you simply exchange nods and walk your separate ways, back into the bright market, somehow changed. So he wants Matsutake caps now? That's not what these are. Okay, I don't know if I've ever even gotten those before. Alright, okay, what was the deal where I could, like... Wasn't that? Oh. There wasn't any need for me to do that. Okay, my bad. I don't know what I was thinking. Whatever. Now, hold on, wait a sec. I thought... never mind. Okay. Okay. Night. Oh, that's... Dude, I totally forgot about that. Okay, well. Yeah, we'll just wait. Oh, it's 4 cycles? Damn. Kind of rough. Alright, well, let's see. I guess in the meantime we can... we can work on... like... Wait, what was the deal with this? In the meantime, I guess we can do this. We'll do this too, just to see what this is about. I don't know if that does anything, but okay. Let's go ahead and end. Oh, okay, now we're... Okay, the stray hops up onto a work surface and looks out of the unit's small window. It doesn't acknowledge your presence, it just sits there, beside the tray of crumbled crackers, staring out at the low end. What is this cat's story? Are there more on the station? You haven't seen another in the low end, but in this vast megastructure that means little, there could be a whole colony of cats like this in the Warrens. You look at its sleek, dark fur and sharp eyes. It doesn't look ragged. It looks at home. In fact, its presence in the unit makes you wonder if this is the stray's apartment which you are squatting in. Approach the stray. You lean a little forward and the stray tenses up. Perhaps best to give it a moment to get used to you. The stray settles a little and starts eating, picking at the broken crackers. You don't remember ever having been this close to an animal. It triggers something in you, a recognition of a life totally unlike your own, but still somehow connected, parallel, even interwoven. The stray licks crumbs from its fur. Do you like it here? The stray flicks their tail at the sound of your voice. It is hard to imagine the stray liking anything, or at least being vulnerable enough to admit to it. But the stray's pleasure at existing here in this place shines through its every sinew. Sinew? The hell? It is not that the stray is always happy on the eye, but that the stray is engaged by this place. It is alive here. You turn your eyes to the window, the one that the stray looks out of, and you both watch the stars and the ships together. You feel something pass between you and the stray, a kind of acknowledgement of each other, a sense that each of you might share something with the other, a point of connection. Then all at once, the stray yawns wide, hops down from the unit, and brushes along your legs. And then it is gone, out through the unit door and back into the corridors of the low end. Okay. Alright, well. there's not really any point in coming here unless I want to try and do this repair shit, but I have no desire at this point to pursue that. Well, what else? What else? Where was it that I could, like, put in scrap components? I don't even remember now. Ugh. Ugh. Dude. Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, I can sell scrap components here, but I don't really see much of a point in doing that right now. Wait. Okay. Well, I guess I can keep entertaining this cat. Let's go ahead and end the cycle. nothing even happened with the cat that time. Okay, well. Okay, let's see what this is. This time you meet inside Rabia's office. Although now that you've seen it, the office seems like the wrong term. Oh, office seems like the wrong term. They should have put office in quotations. You find her standing in an almost bare, shadowy unit, midway through a sequence of stretches. There are 2 low stools and a terminal in the corner, but it seems that most of the space is taken up by a heavy punching bag, rubber matting, and a stack of weights. When Rabia turns to greet you, you realize she is missing an arm. The prosthetic she usually wears is set in a cradle near the terminal, a web of colored wires running to it. Updates, she says, noticing you looking where her artificial arm usually is. Nothing to worry yourself with. Of course. Sit, says Rabia, gesturing to the 2 diminutive stools. You both settle on the stools, Rabia crossing her legs on top and sitting straight backed. Jaya told, or is it Jaya? I guess I'll just say Jaya. Jaya told me you have been doing the rounds, collecting tides, patrolling the ward. She smiles. Some of the enforcers are impressed, and I hear you handled a few difficult circumstances. Nicely done. I wanted to help. And you did. She closes her eyes for a moment. I hope you can see how things work here now. A strong Yatagan means a strong low end. Both are woven into each other. I know that for you, life on the Eye has been a struggle, but I hope we can do something about that from here onwards. Though some of our members may not see it this way, I know you, too, are a refugee. She looks at you solemnly. That is why you have come to us. Enough, Rabia. Sabine's voice cuts through the conversation. I am tired of listening to your affected nobility. They cross the room, Rabia's baton in their hand, the end lit with sparking electricity. Rabia looks between the 2 of you. I suppose this ambush was another cooperation between you 2? She looks strangely unfazed. No, they are acting alone. Sabine pauses, thrown off for a moment by your renunciation. Rabia takes this opportunity to act. She leaps from the stool and, fainting past Sabine, grabs the baton and twists it inwards. She is by far the stronger, and she pushes Sabine to her knees. plunging the crackling end of the baton towards their chest. They freeze there, Sabine struggling to keep the crackling baton from their skin. Stop! Then you support them? Rabaya asks you, her eyes not leaving Sabine. Your loyalties are so easily swayed. I thought you were more than Yannick's attack dog, Rabaya. Sabine spits back. Are you not able to think for yourself? Rabaya holds the baton strong, and for a moment you think she is about to hammer it down into Sabine's chest. But after a painful wait, she throws Sabine down instead, then spins the baton in her hand, thumbing a switch and shutting it off in a single move. Now what? They both look at you, each still catching their breath, as if they had forgotten about your presence. Rabaya cracks her neck. You are lucky I didn't kill you. I would have had every right. Every right! She shouts, the anger a release of tension more than a threat. Sabine lifts themselves a little. Bruised from the fall, they roll onto their side and cough. Rabaya gives them some space, sitting back on the stool. Sabine props himself up on their elbows and fixes Rabaya with a hard stare. You have something to say? Rabaya taunts. Say it. This is your final opportunity, because after this, she laughs, no coming back. What's the point? Sabine breathes heavily. She does not listen to criticism of the great Yatagan project. Rabaya collects herself. Speak. She folds her arms and waits to be convinced. Sabine takes a breath, organizing their thoughts. They go to start, pause, then decide on another approach. Eventually, they say it. Yannick is a traitor. Rabaya immediately flinches, her eyes going to her prosthetic arm, her muscles clenching. But she rides it out, more eager to prove Sabine wrong than she is to hurt them. At least for now. When I came here from Essen-Arp, they glance at you, gauging your reaction. It was Yannick who was one of the first to support me, to look after me. I should have known then, but I was naive and afraid. Sabine turns to you. Sleeper. They take a breath. I know that I should have told you I worked for Essen-Arp long ago, but I thought you would abandon me, and you are my final friend. What you should know is that I left Essen-Arp because I was running for my life. I leaked documents on the Sleeper program, on the illegal and immoral practices it relied on, to the press. Essen-Arp wanted me dead, and I fled as far as I could to this refuge at the edge of the surrogate systems. Sabine stops to collect themselves. What does this have to do with Yannick? Rabaya interrupts. The Sleeper knows you are Essen-Arp. I told them. And while you hide beneath the cover of being a whistleblower, you and I both know you worked on the Sleeper program. Yannick told me as much. Sabine's face falls. It is true. They glance at you and then away, ashamed. They lift their head. But it is Yannick, not me, who is in the pocket of Essen-Arp. Rabaya flinches again. I can prove it. He made some kind of deal to keep me here, to tie me up in debt, to lock me away. In exchange, Rabia slams her hand on the desk. Just tell us, for God's sake. In exchange for those, Sabine finishes, nodding towards Rabia's prosthetic arm in its cradle. He has been using Yatagan enforcers, using you as test subjects for SNARP technology. I have the data to prove it. He has been bringing them in under the guise of stolen shipments and having me fit them, knowing each one is capturing data and sending it back to its makers. Rabia's fixed expression has started to fade. Sabine produces a slate. It is all here. Thousands of hours of usage data, failure rates, error dumps. These are untested implants, Rabia. They could short out, fail, cause cascading failures across a person's body. And they have. Sabine suddenly looks incredibly tired. I thought the error rate in the units was down to them being stolen or modified. I have tried to fix hundreds of failures in my time here. Not all of them. They stop, unable to continue. Rabia closes her eyes and breathes in. Then she opens them again. She holds out a hand to Sabine. Show me, she says. Later, much later, when you leave, Sabine is still taking Rabia through the manifests and usage data. Both of them crowded around the terminal as Sabine takes Rabia through each layer of Yannick's betrayal. As you leave, Sabine catches your eye, and something passes between you. Something like a thank you or a sorry or some other expression that communicates both sadness and hope. Alright, so what's the dealio now? Yeah, still waiting on that. I got one more dice to use. There's not really anything else to do. Yeah, I think they're all like 2 or 3, which I don't have. Hold on. I don't know what to spend this on this last. I mean, I guess I could just try and make some more cryo, I guess. Need more energy. Really need scrap. Alright, so I got another encounter with the hunter now. Those familiar threads wrap around you, bind you, test you. Entity, submit. Hunter's strange head bobs in your vision. Your ally in the sealed dock cannot save you. In that globed head, you see whirling strings of data, so many spinning there that they threaten to tear through the thin skin and whip out into the void around. What happened to this creature? The threads squeeze and you lose any sympathy you might have had. You must escape. Strike. You lash out once more, pushing Hunter back, severing threads that regrow as fast as they are broken. As you slip away, you realize you have to find a way to deal with the Hunter once and for all. This is getting too dangerous. Okay. Alright, let's, I guess we'll go here. Okay, I got a ship mine core. Access to the Ort Fabricator. Let's just see what this is. Hey you, want to earn a chit? Ankita stands beside a huge pile of tied together whole plates. She stretches out her back, her shoulders bulging beneath her flight suit. Sure. You cross the docking concourse as she begins to split the plating into two bundles. What is it with this place? She asks as she lashes the massive plates together. Everyone wants their cut. She straightens up to an imposing height, her armor plates creaking, and looks you up and down. Don't try anything, all right? She taps the butt of her sidearm. I don't want to have to put anyone else down today. Wouldn't think of it. Good. She pauses. Look, I'm not usually... Let's just say my temper's been a little short lately. Ankita hoists one bundle of plating onto her shoulder. Come on then, enough chat. You've got to earn that shit. You struggle to shoulder the plates, but you do eventually. Ankita gives you a look. Ship's this way, and she sets off down a gantry at impressive speed. As you catch up to her, she turns down a passage, pushing through a small crowd of stevedores. What's all this for? Oh, this? She nods at the plates on her back. I'm building a treehouse. She gives you another of her looks. It's for the ambergris, that cutter you might have seen sitting silent out there. She rapidly turns another corner as you trail behind. She got cut up pretty bad on our last job, and I had to moor up here for a spell, but since then it's only gotten worse. Someone got in and sliced the core from our ship mine, so now she's gone dark. She shifts the panels on her shoulder. The upshot is that I'm short one ship mind, with a ton of repairs to do, and the rest of the crew signed off the moment they got wind of that I'd been stranded. So yeah, it's been a time. Sorry to hear it. Yeah, I've seen worse, but I'm bleeding chits every cycle here, so I need to get off, and fast. Ankita swings the plates from her back, almost knocking you over in the process. This is me. She hauls the second bundle off your shoulder. You're the first person I've met here who might actually be considered helpful. She pauses, chewing her bottom lip. Look, if you want to help, come see me. I need a hand putting Amber back together. You don't seem like the type to try anything stupid. She passes the bundles of plates through the ambergriss's outer lock, and then turns back. Just don't go spreading all this around. Ankita throws you a couple of chits. Consider it a bonus for not trying to grift me. She gives you a parting nod and ducks through the doorway. All right, get out of here, she calls back, and the lock slams shut. Ugh. Wait. What am I supposed to get? Oh, okay. Alright, let me go ahead and I need to buy that stuff again. So I can't use the gear all caps for anything, can I? Not anymore, I don't think. Oh, okay, I can. Well, hold on. Let me check this again. Okay, well, I guess I might as well. Whew. Okay, I got lucky there. Although, I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with these. But, okay. So I got what I need for this. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta wait 3 cycles for that. Okay. Alright. Okay. This is opened up. As you enter Rabia's office, you hear voices. Is that Sabine? You push open the door. Sleeper, what good timing, Rabia calls out as you enter. I wanted to introduce you to someone. The man is standing at the center of the room, speaking quietly with Rabia. He turns as you come in. Meet Yannick. Sleeper, he nods. Been hearing good things from her abbey. He smiles an easy smile. Good to meet you. Likewise, likewise. He waves a ringed hand. Now, Robbie, where were we? Actually, Rabia places a hand on your shoulder. The sleeper was what I wanted to talk to you about. She doesn't spare you a look. What is going on? Oh, well, okay then. Yannick tucks his hands into his pockets. Go on. I'd like to recommend them to your ward. A tiny pause. They have shown themselves to be a capable ally here on the spoke side, but we have more than enough to run our territories. I hear the main block is proving more difficult. Yannick leans forward slowly. It's a mess, Rabbi. He waits, his tinted glasses shimmering despite the lack of light in the unit. I can use them, he suddenly decides. Rabia smiles. Good to hear. I can immediately... Yannick cuts her off with a raised hand. 1 second. He steps on one surprisingly light step closer to you. You eager to work, sleeper? Yes. Yannick nods his head as if listening to music. Okay, then. You suddenly are unsure if he is talking to you. That concludes it, Yannick pronounces. Sleeper can come work in the ward, anytime they like. You shoot Rabia a confused look. Rabia finally glances at you for a moment, but it is so fast you almost miss it. Good. I know you'll be happy with their work, Jan. Yannick reaches out and squeezes her shoulder. Sure, Rabbi, he says. Now please, he says, turning to face you. Let us old friends get back to it. He guides Rabia away, leaving you standing alone. You look to Rabia, but she is deep in conversation, and so, stunned and confused, you leave. Okay. Ugh. Thanks for subscribing, TJ. I appreciate it. And I'm not sure why I got that. Why I got that picture that comes up there. It looked like some kind of dinosaur or something. That was not supposed to happen. It's supposed to be, It's supposed to be a gif of Tomoko. So I don't know what happened. I'll have to look into that. Okay, so what did I get here? More girl caps, okay. So I think we go here. No, not there. Where was it? Is it here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can do this. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah, hold on a second. Where was the deal where I get like a bunch of energy? Not that. Okay, well. Yeah, never mind. I thought there was... up here, was it? No. Yeah, I thought there was somewhere I could, where I could just get like a ton of energy. It wouldn't. Hold on. Here. No. Oh, it was this, okay. Okay, well. I'll just go ahead and do this. Nice. Alright. What else? Okay, so now I gotta wait another 4 cycles for that. Alright. I think I'm gonna go just a little bit longer and then end the stream. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this still has one more turn. I don't know, there really isn't much to do on this turn, is there? That was gonna happen. Okay, well, let me do this then. Here? No. I think it's here. Yeah. I'll just do this one. Okay. All Alright guys, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and stop here for tonight. So yeah, it'll probably be a while before I stream Genshin Impact again. I don't think I'm gonna stream the new event or the hangout. Well, okay, so there's a new hangout event, and then there's also another new event that's coming too, but I don't think I'm gonna stream either of them. I'm just gonna wait until I have enough Prima Gems to do another 10 wish, and then I'll stream it at that point. But I guess for now, I'll be coming back tomorrow, and I'm just gonna stream Citizen Sleeper again, I think. So have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow.